Yeah, welcome to More Than a Thought. I gotta get used to the more than a thought, more than a thought, more than a thought. Anyway, um, I know I haven't put no video out. It's a process, I'm taking my time. So, as far as I'm bringing you guys this video today regarding JayZ situation. I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough as far as me growing up in the JayZ era. You know what I mean? Being from New York. And I say New York. I don't mean upstate New York. I mean like I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So um, let's talk about this whole situation. The thing with JayZ is he started a whole thing, the whole okay, unreasonable doubt. You hear when he was talking to, basically he was talking to what's his name? Memphis Bleak. He said, yo, you watch your money, whatever, and you watch your money, bubble up quietly and then you blow. So a lot of us growing up, we did use that. Some of us did. I know I did the quiet thing. I mean, when I got older, I become a different person. But when I was growing up, well, you keep things quiet, certain things you don't talk about, you move a certain way, you don't want people to know a lot about you. Well, that was JayZ's lifestyle. And then a lot of us took that blueprint, and a lot of us, so that's why a lot of Gen X too are very introvert. So what I'm saying is the way he lived his life, the way he turned around, he's not telling you about his life. You gotta, and then I think it's kind of like a mystery for back then. It was a thing for stars to do that. Not only JayZ used to do that, Denzel's the same way. But the thing now is we it's not like that no more. Everybody want to be transparent because everybody feel like, oh, if I'm transparent, I don't come off being fake, blah 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 blah. But we all know you're supposed to keep some kind of privacy for yourself. So what I'm saying to you guys is, JayZ put himself in this situation because he was a star, and stars tend to do crazy things. Is it right? No, it's not right. But at the moment, they're allowed to do it because if a regular guy like me, Joe Schmo, did it, you get locked up. So, did he rape the girl? I don't know. If he did, he need to go to prison. Is it a setup? I believe so. When I say setup, means that there's a lot of things that you see my coworkers being nosy. There's a lot of things that I could say that is coming out right now. Um, is it a target on black billionaires? I mean, we could say that in a way. Is it more black billionaires again getting like investigated than white billionaires? Yeah, because to me, it's a whole society of this whole situation, the whole society of we keep secrets among each other, blah 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 blah. But there's a lot of wrongs you've done in life. Eventually, it's gonna catch up to you. JayZ, P Diddy, they have this thing with them. They always blackballing people. I want to start with JayZ. You see that what was his dude name? The dude that supposedly went to jail. I forgot the dude name. Um, he's a dude like he's supposed to go to jail because he used to hustle with JayZ. JayZ said, "Yeah, I'm coming back for you. I'm gonna hire your lawyer." And nothing like that happened. The guy stayed in prison, did his time, whatever. He came out. Um, I guess his name was it Jazzo? Um, anyway, so what I'm saying is JayZ's known to like kind of like screw people over. Example, Dame Dash. I know he claimed that, oh, if it wasn't, if you claim you made a hove, so make another hove. How this man gonna make another hove if you blackball him? If you help the industry blackball him, okay? So a couple of times I heard he pay taxes for dang. That's not enough, man. If you turn on, you put your foot on the man's neck, and you know the man, he's a very creative guy. You put your foot on his neck, and then you're gonna turn around and pay his taxes. That's not gonna work, bro. But JayZ screw a lot of people, even some artists. But the way he do it, he's do it like in a how do you say that? That's a way passive aggressive way. So my thing is, you keep screwing people over, you messing with people's livelihood. If he passed through there, nobody can pass there. If you talk about him, everybody is walking an eggshell for any time you talk about him. Even like you got this guy, I don't even think you know JayZ like that. He's interviewing Choke No Joke. And you hear him like caping for JayZ. I don't even think he know JayZ. So everybody's scared. I'm not saying for you to be friendly with everybody in this world when you're in the position you're in, as JayZ is in. But at the same time, bro, like you make people scared of you because people know you blackball them. People know you do certain things. And I hate to say it, a lot of black people who have money do that. And the one who don't do that is basically the one they play low key. But not because you hear the person play low key means that they're not doing bad things either. Because I know a couple of millionaires, they're black, they're assholes. They're assholes to a point where they're no different than Puff Daddy. Only thing is, they're not gonna bring it to certain people like me. Because you bring it to me, I'm gonna be like, yo, you corny, you on that shit. I don't want to be part of this. Me and you ain't friend no more. But you hear them talking. You hear them talking. I always tell people, I don't need to see your action. I just need to hear your words. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, JayZ done a lot of things, but he's not the only one. Puffy done a lot of things. He's not the only one. You may be able to see them, but there's also other black millionaires that's doing these foul things too. There's other black millionaires that's looking out for other people, but these people gotta, do things that they're not supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I wish our people wasn't like that, but it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing is, JayZ done a lot of dirt. When I say dirt, it don't have to be like you kill somebody or if you stopping somebody from feeding their family. That's kind of foul, man. That's kind of a wrong way of going about life, especially if you have kids. So at the end of the day, you will reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's coming back to these guys. These karma's coming back to these guys. You see what I'm saying? So now, are they playing possum with him? Are they playing possum with him? Yes, I think they're playing possum with him. Why? Because it's hard to get him out of his shell, because you can't catch JayZ like that. You may catch Puffy because he's very flamboyant, and then he got so arrogant. Now he didn't care what people would think of him. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't talk about it. These filth people, they like. But when he get drunk, everybody see it, clear as day. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing with him. He don't talk about it. You don't hear about him. He lay very low. So he know how to cover his track. He know how to hide certain things. So guess what you're going to have now? You're going to have a guy who already like covering his track before you try getting to him. So what they're doing, I think they're playing possum. You know what I'm saying? So playing possum, is he going to win? I don't know. But he's not a dumb guy though. He's not a dumb guy. So when we're going to get to the point where, let's see how this thing played out. The way he come out, the way he dared this lawyer to do what he did. These lawyers, that's what they are. Lawyer ain't nothing good about lawyers. Everybody knows that. And then me saying that, like most of my family background is lawyers. At one point in life, I wanted to be a lawyer. But I went through custody battle with my first child, mother, which is for another situation. I'm gonna make a podcast regarding this situation with mothers taking away their kids. You know that if you follow, you'll find out about it. Because certain part of my life, I'm not gonna turn around and put it in one channel. I'm gonna make different channels for it. Um, so you're hearing that he have other kids, and he don't acknowledge them, and blah 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 blah. You're hearing how he know how to hide. He know how to hide everything. Is going on with him. As far as him talking to the lawyer the way he talk, I understand these lawyers. Lawyers are scumbags to me. I don't care. Lawyers are dirtbags to me. I'm not. Are they coming after him? Yeah, they are. But I'm not gonna lie. Is somebody else backing the lawyer up? Did somebody go to the lawyers like, hey, I want you to do this, do this, do that, do that. This is what you need to do. Is that what's going on too? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there, But as for him challenging the lawyer, he might have his reason for challenging the lawyer. But we're just gonna have to sit back and watch, get our popcorn and rock it out. As far as his wife, is she gonna leave? Is she gonna stay? Is she gonna rock it out with him? And this whole empire about to fall apart. And there's other things I'm sure they're gonna try to get him on it too. But hey, if he's that guy, you always cover his track. If he's that guy who stay low key, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for them to catch him. As far yeah, so even he went back, you know what I'm saying? Something happened, the light went off. Even though you went back, the whole thing happened the way it happened, you still could say, let me go back. You go back, you say, hey man, I'm sorry this whole thing happened. How can I help? How can I make this up for you? Make this up to you. You owe him that, bro. But you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You kept, you know what I'm saying? You kept your foot on his neck. And you know what? Now if he laughed, I understand why he laughed. Because you basically stopped his kids from eating, bro. That man could have probably worth $1 billion by now. Because he's smart. He's a smart guy. But this is part of your character you're showing. And this is going to be a problem for you later on because ain't nobody, you might have somebody to like vouch for you, but they're still going to look what you did to your friends, bro. They still going to look what you did to your friends. And this whole thing, I think it's a way to bring you out, and then to start prying into your life. And it's if you know how to cover your track, you win. If you don't, if they feel like they still could catch you, they could catch you. As far as your family, I feel bad they had to go through that. But yo, this chick who's married to you know what she was getting herself into. You know what I'm saying? Is she gonna stick around? I don't know. She might not, because a lot of times females don't stick around for stuff like that. And you can't blame them because she got a bunch of money too. And she got to take care of these kids at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So if I was you, I put her somebody like, here, listen, if this thing get too thick, you got to bounce. We don't have to be divorced, but you know what? Separate yourself because I don't want to lose everything. You lose everything. You know what I mean? So, as far as him knowing to be the type of person who tearing people apart, and because he don't have his way, it's a star complex. I think it's a rich people complex. That's how they are. If they say something to you, you don't follow it. To them, you ain't nothing. You worth dying because they feel like they're rich. They had a way of being rich. They find a way of being rich. They know the formula, so they feel like they know everything. And most of the time, they don't. A lot of them are clowns. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, I'm going to leave this right here. Then I don't know how this is going to happen. I'm going to have to clip. I might have to do some editing with this damn light went off. You know what I mean? But hey, this is Mo. We doing this. I'm going to try to make this work together. I don't know, maybe today I'll try to chop it and put it back together. All right? So, later. Have a good, I don't know, the rest of the year is almost done. Life is good. Enjoy your life. In effect, yes.